Hey everyone, how's it going? How are we all doing tonight? Looks like you guys are already getting packed in here. Sheesh. Before I even really started. But anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I have to admit, I'm feeling a bit tired tonight. I woke up early to actually do a little bit of shopping, considering someone brought up the whole virus thing just now. I guess I'll go over that really quickly, because I decided it probably wouldn't hurt to have some extra food around in case things kind of are a bit hectic for a while. So I tried to wake up like really early to do that, but it looks like they delayed the opening of the stores or something, because usually they open up around 6 here, and it didn't open until 7:30 or so. So that was interesting. Oh man. Yeah, a lot of stuff is happening. Frenchville is saying they closed the Canadian border, I guess. Yeah, that's interesting. A lot of people are closing their borders. What's up, guys? Oh, hey, Team Master Sen's in the chat. Cool. I was gonna say, so it's a little bit busy here. Hopefully we have a moderator around just in case people go a little bit nuts. But you guys usually control yourselves pretty well, so that's good. Oh, hey, Maddie. Yeah, I see Maddie down there on Twitch. You might want to also get on the YouTube chat just in case, Maddie, even if you don't use YouTube itself. Just because there's actually a lot of people in that chat right now. Hanging out. I guess it's because on YouTube you can make those videos announced like way ahead of time. So it probably helps out people come early, I guess. Maybe I should do that more often than I do. Anyway, let me just go over the chat, see if I miss anything that might be important. Just people saying hello and stuff like that. Okay. Looks good. Wait, did anything happen before I got here? Been waiting for this for 2 years. What's this? Is there anyone $5 he's gonna cheat? Oh yeah, because we're dealing with the relationship stuff. Are we still gonna think that I'm gonna cheat on the girls here in this game? Come on. I'd never do anything like that. Do you need to go on the YouTube chat? Do you need to go on the YouTube chat? You don't need to. But I'm just saying, in case you want to go in, there's more people on there in case you want to chat with them or anything. I mean, if you don't want to chat with anyone, that's fine too. But I just figured I didn't want you to be there all on your lonesome if no one else was around. Yeah, everything's kind of slowing down to a crawl. You know, I was watching some of the financial channels earlier this morning before everything opened up, and it was pretty insane listening to that stuff. Like, it pretty much sounds like the whole airline business is going to need a bailout after this because of how much it's affecting them. Everything else is down, but it's more of just like kind of like panic selling, whereas with the airlines, they like really have to shut down for a lot of the flights, and there's no real sign of like when that'll start to improve, so that's not particularly good. Yep. You know, like I said, I was kind of sleepy. I ended up taking a nap in the middle of the day. I still feel tired though, so I didn't see what the closing was. I mean, when I like first woke up, it was like an instant drop of 2,000 points. It's like, oh, all right, well that's good. At least the Dow. What about the rest? Let me check this out. We'll do our update with like everything. Oh shit. It was nearly down 3,000 points? Holy crap. Yeah, that's really bad. 2,997 points down. Wow, I didn't see that. Because I was like busy recording during the day. And then I kind of fell asleep. That's terrible. Holy shit. At one point during the day, it was starting to like get a little bit better for a while. So I was like, oh, maybe things won't be as bad. But okay, never mind. Oh shit, let me check something else out real quick. I can only imagine that's sound even worse. Oh wow, no. That's weird. Wow, this is like the one day that... You know what's a bad day when the stocks are down more than the crypto markets? That's fucking insane. What the hell? I was expecting that to drop even more. I'm sure the Umbrella Corporation doesn't exist. You might play the stock market here in a couple days. Yeah. That's the thing. I mean, it's a really bad thing going on right now. The thing is, it's always difficult to catch a falling knife, but it's also going to be the opportunity of, you know, a generation. When stuff like this happens, you kind of have to look towards that side of things too. Like, oh, when's a good time to jump in? Because eventually, you know, this virus is going to go away. You know, it's not really like the fundamentals of the economy a problem here. So it's like, you know, this will rebound eventually. You just don't know when exactly. And there's a hell of an upside to this whenever it does rebound. So yeah, you have to kind of look at it from that perspective as well. That's what I've been thinking of too. That's why I'm kind of keeping a close eye on these things. Yeah, like I said, you're probably feeling the same way, Dorman. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell when it's going to finally even out. But yeah, if you're young and you have some like like if you're kind of youngish or whatever, you know, not like very young where you're like you don't have a job, you're still in college or whatever, but you know, let's say you're in like your mid-20s or something, it's a good time to start to get involved in the market whenever this starts to clear up a little bit and it shows signs of recovering. Well, I mean, not too far into the recovery, of course, but you never really know for sure. Alright, so let's see. Did I see any messages or did I not see any messages since I was talking about that stuff? Let me crawl back up a little bit. Yeah, I missed a lot of messages, actually. T-Master said, the company is talking about closing retail stores against customers. A lot of that's already happened here in New York. A lot of stuff is already closed. So I'll probably only be taking payments over the phone. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Maddie's here now bringing the law. Good to see you here, Maddie. Yeah, I am really concerned for the small businesses, because now I didn't see whatever they were talking about, but like they're going to have to cover a certain period of like sick time and people being off from work, which like, oh yeah, of course people have to do because, you know, you don't want to get sick or whatever, but then you have to keep in mind everyone's not some big business who can afford that. And for small businesses, it could really destroy a lot of them, and it's going to be a shame. It's just not a good situation either way. There's no easy answer for it. Nothing's going to be perfect. People are going to suffer either way. Let's see. Imagine being stuck at your home with no internet because you don't have a good plan where you live. Thankfully, I have good internet here. Yeah, T-Cam, you're probably too young to get invested in it at this point. I had like almost a good opportunity to do it back in like 2008 or so, but like, I didn't have the most money, and, you know, I was too, risk adverse to really get into it at the time, but it would have been a really good time for me, because, like, I was pretty young still, and it was like after the whole crash happened, it was a good opportunity. I used to say 2009, not 2008, technically. Okay. Yeah, only companies with less than 500 employees, so big businesses don't have to do it. Is that what they decided on? Well, that doesn't really work out well at all now, does it? Is Persona 5 I'm going to stream another game? Yeah, I'm definitely going to stream another game at some point. I think we're talking about that a little bit. I will bring up a little bit of scheduling, since I said eventually I was going to plan out schedules. Tomorrow I think I'm going to play Fallout. I kind of told Frog on Discord about this, but I'm going to switch up games for a little bit tomorrow. Try to mix things up every now and then. So it's going to be Fallout 3, A Tale of Two Wastelands. Going to play that for a couple of hours instead. Then probably get back to Persona after that. You're loving the stream names? That's good. Yeah, that's what it was in the congressional bill. What's going on here? You're gonna bribe me again? People keep trying to bribe me in these chats. I don't know. I am a paragon of virtue. I do not accept bribes here. At least you have to phrase it better. It has to be, you have to lobby. That's what it's called, right? That's how you put it. In political speak, it's lobbying. You're lobbying for a certain cause. Now that's acceptable. You can lobby all you want in this chat. That is acceptable to me. I'm kidding, by the way. Please don't. Alright, so let's get to the game. We have some stuff to do. We can talk some more while we play, of course. Oh, by the way, did the, what do you call it? Yeah, the notification went out in Discord, it looks like. Alright, that's good. I was just double checking. Would I accept a bribe that involved the David Cage games? Oh yeah, I should say, I think I saw your message before, TCam. Was it yours? You were asking on the, like the Patreon/supporter section of Discord about sending a game. I would say for that, I can't really guarantee I'll play a game. Like, if something I really think I'm gonna hate, I may not play it. Like, I have played games that JP has sent me, but the thing is I've also not played games that JP has sent me. He sent me more than just that. He sent me, like, several games over the years. He's very generous. Very nice dude. And, I would say, if you're gonna send me a game with, like, the expectation I play it, ask me first. You know, message me on Discord, ask me in the chat, or some other way, just so I know what game it is in case I already have it on something, or in case, like, I have no intention of ever playing it, and I can tell you that before you spend your money. Alright, so I think that's it now. So let's get ourselves started. You'll be a member if I cheat? So much persuasion to try to cheat on these poor girls. You should all be ashamed of yourselves. How could you? Anyway, let's get into things. Oh, you know what I didn't say? I didn't say our special thanks to Seraph Creed, T-Master Sen, and TCam. And I'm also throwing JP in the mix now, by the way, because you know what? The other day he sent over $10 over Streamlabs, and I'm like, you know what? Technically that qualifies. It would get you qualified on anything else you use, like YouTube or Patreon or whatever. So if he's sending it over Streamlabs, I may as well just throw him in the mix too, because it's basically the same thing. So there we go. Whether he wants to or not, he's now considered a sorcerer stabber. I don't think he's a big fan of orphans, so not sure how much he'd appreciate me saying that. Anyway, into the game. So you may recall we left off, Minecraft streams? We could try to do those. You know what's funny? I was mentioning this earlier in the year. I haven't recovered my Minecraft account. It won't let me log in for whatever reason. I tried messaging them, but then they're like, oh, yeah, you'll get an automated response and we'll get to you when we get to you. And then, like, they never responded to me. So, we'll see how that goes. Alright, yeah, look at this. We have to deal with this situation here. What are we gonna do? Well, we have to talk to her. Let's just go for it.
Sorry.
It's my fault. All this happened because I kept the calling card. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, is that all she says? Well, I was expecting a whole conversation with that. Never mind.
Hey.
Well, I guess we're just going to sleep with this girl watching us. And no other choice in the matter. Yes, no other choice. It is too late for Kawakami, Jordan. Our opportunity with Kawakami is past. We let it go by. So Jiro's still awake? This is kind of awkward. Are you sleeping over? Whoa. You could sleep on the sofa. Do we do this? What the hell? Yeah, why not? Sure, you can sleep on the sofa.
Hey.
I mean, technically, yeah, I was gonna say, we should be the ones sleeping on the sofa, but I guess we're not that, chivalrous. Yeah, that's the word for it. Yeah, shouldn't you be sleeping on the sofa so that Futaba can go ahead and sleep on the bed? I'm gonna go home. Oh, no. Because we didn't offer her the right bed. God damn it. Aw, what a waste. So much stuff has happened today. I can't help but feel exhausted. Yep, so am I. So am I, Morgana. The moment that you realize that Try almost caused a time paradox and doesn't realize why. What? How would I cause a time paradox?
Well then.
I mean, I technically have a bunch of Metal Gear Solid 3. That was kind of like the whole point of the game over. Alright, let's just go to bed then. No need to worry about this. Do you think the boss would have an issue with her on his bed? Probably just a little slight one, or maybe more of a major one. I don't imagine that going too well. Like, he's gonna know if she doesn't go home.
By Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party.
Oh, what? A new party?
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others.
Oh, just Saucin, it might depend on where you live. The whole supporter thing is, it's the join button that usually appears underneath the video window, but depending on your location, you may not have it. I know it's only in some countries, like I think the US, probably the United Kingdom, Canada, I imagine, some other countries as well, but I still think that it may not be the case that every single country has it at this point. Yeah, it's called Join, or something like that.
The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become.
Oh, that's interesting. So you do live in the US and it's on other channels but not mine. That's weird. Maybe that's just YouTube messing around with me. Who knows?
Reward money will be supplied by
Probably
the
because we were talking
police
about the
and
virus.
families of
They
the
demonetized
victims.
my channel in
Further,
between doing that.
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I suppose
Yeah,
you'll
Maddie's
get
brought up
30 million
too.
yen for it.
Oh, so Jiro, you'd never do that. Come on. Only if we get caught.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves.
Hey, what the hell? TCam says the join button doesn't show on my channel anymore, and when it does, it only shows binging with the babish? What does that even mean? I'm gonna check it out myself. I'm curious now. I have to see what happens. Let me see if I log in, what is it? Like the incognito mode or whatever. That way he doesn't know that it's me. If I go to my channel page, I have the join button. If I go in the stream, let me check. It shows for me. What happens if I click it? Oh, it asks me to sign in to become, well, whatever. It does show up for me anyway, if I'm on like a clear incognito window. It could be that you have an extension, either something like NoScript or AdBlock, or if it's like a browser that blocks certain things by default, which sometimes people use, and I use it too sometimes. You may not get it showing up correctly. I can't really guarantee that though. I have no idea why. It could be anything with YouTube.
And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
I have no idea. It just happened one day all of a sudden. Yeah, I didn't know it would happen. What if I become my own channel supporter? That's a good question. I don't think it lets me. Let me try that out. I am logged in, so... get the video link. I've never tried that. It's a good question. I mean, by default, I can use the emotes and everything. So... if I hit the join button, it does let me. It does let me join? Yeah, that's weird. I think I could buy it for myself, because it goes forward to the complete your purchase option where I pick if I'm paying with a credit card or PayPal or whatever. Well, I'm not going to, but that's weird. They actually do let you buy it for some reason. That's really weird. Does Twitch let you buy subscription to yourself? I didn't think they would. Seems like YouTube actually does though. Well, I'm not gonna do it because then they're gonna take a cut of my own money that goes to me. That'd be silly. Yeah, that's like a time paradox in itself. Well, not a time paradox, but some kind of paradox. Yeah, they wouldn't mind taking my own money from me, would they? Yeah, I didn't know this would happen at all.
I see. Well,
it is pretty funny.
how do I put this?
Oh, you want to give us more money? Sure. Just go ahead and do that.
I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened.
Well, not really. You had no control over this either.
All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Yeah, we'll try not to. Believe in me? I know. Well, let's say I know. Believe in me sounds like, I don't know. Try to be like a cult or something.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Alright, Latoya. Yeah, the Twitch stream sometimes works a little bit better, by the way. Like the video itself, usually. Yeah, that's true.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them.
Alright, Jordan, good luck with those laws that are needing to be broken. See you later. Yeah, it is weird that they don't let you subscribe to yourself. I think they even say something like, oh, you can't subscribe to yourself, that's just silly. But they let you buy a membership to yourself? Yeah, that makes total sense, huh?
With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1.
Yeah, if I was to do that, there'd be people who are members longer than me. I think all the ones that joined back in December, maybe? Or was it November? Yes, they've been like longer than it by me than like half a year. Oh, hello, Joker742 or 7472 over on Twitch.
That will be when their curtain falls.
Ah, this guy, so ominous. Oh, you're talking about Joker. You're speaking in Joker's voice. I see. I gotcha.
Hey, great!
Catchy suggested they go to school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man, just let me dream a little. Yeah, you gotta love these guys. They're never in control of themselves. They're very emotional. Always. Yo, you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually having a wanted notice out there? Out for us feels kind of weird. Yeah, they don't care whose money it is. Yours, theirs, someone else's. Doesn't matter if you've stolen it. They just want themselves. Reminds me of Joanna Sadia's vid, where she celebrated her first subscriber to her channel, who turned out to be, surprise, surprise, her. Yeah, thankfully I've never had to do that. Even when I started out on YouTube, I didn't like subscribe to myself or something silly like that. I guess there are people who either pay for subs or try to make themselves like a different account to subscribe to themselves. I will say since then I have made a separate account to subscribe to myself in case I want to watch my videos back on certain other things. I have Emily to do that. Actually, I'm trying to remember if she did that for me. I don't think she did. She wasn't really using YouTube that much back then. Yep, we have Tribot and stuff like that now. Very advanced stuff. What if we were all bots you made to watch your streams? Then I have to give myself more credit then. I don't think I'd be able to do all that myself. I will say there's a lot of things I do in my sleep that I don't even know that I do sometimes. Emily says sometimes I've these whole conversations that I'm not even aware of, and it takes place when I'm kind of in the sleepy state. So, I don't know, it could be possible. Am I imagining this whole thing? Maybe. Good old Kokichi, it's all a lie. Life is one big lie. Not sure we're gonna get away this time. Oh, come on, have more confidence in that. What's the worst that could happen? It's not like we could be arrested in a week. Okay, Latoya, you're over there on Twitch now, I see. And you still want me to cheat. Of course you do. Our backs are truly against the wall. Discussing it here won't do us any good, though. Let's talk more in person. Oh, I always use YouTube dark mode. Ever since it was released. Even before then, I had used a custom extension to make it dark before you could do so. I never like really bright websites. It's annoying on the eyes. Especially when we're trying to view something at night. Am I possessed? I don't know. Maybe I could be. I could send those forces to fight the virus. I don't know if it works that way. If only it did. We're wanted now.
And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book?
I'm really surprised that more things don't have a dark mode or a night mode or whatever. Like, if you're still using regular Google on their homepage, they still don't have a night mode for that. Like, what? Or Gmail? Yeah. Like, what the hell, guys? How have you gone all this time and they still don't have a dark mode? Yeah, pretty much most of the Google stuff. Docs, whatnot. Just completely ridiculous. Oh, hey there, Luna
So
Keyblade.
unrealistic, I can't help
Welcome,
but laugh.
welcome. And thank you for the host with your viewer. It's always good to hear from you. Oh, sunglasses are the dark mode? Yeah.
We're finally being treated
The
as
future's so
actual
bright I have to wear
criminals.
shades. You know what is truly evil? Apps out of night mode, but summon a sun before switching to that.
I'm positive.
It should
now.
be a default. It really should. Yeah, the Twitch chat doesn't have a lot of people talking there. And no one wants him to cheat over there. Usually we have Cerise on the Twitch chat, but not today.
Remember all of those what ifs I mentioned before?
Although we have Luna
All
there
of
now.
This was truly set up.
Oh, that's a shame. What were you streaming tonight, Luna? I'm not sure what kind of games you play. Final Fantasy 15. Oh, interesting. I played a little bit of that game, but not very much. And I got it on the PC at one point to try to play it a little bit more, but I never really did.
How President Okumura ranked first, the fad before that, even Medjed.
Yeah, all these
It
manipulations.
was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah.
Part of the problem is that so that Try ends up coming here or using the chat while watching Twitch. Oh, I mean about like which chat is busy or quiet? Yeah, it does kind of vary back and forth. There was like a couple of weeks where Twitch chat was busier than YouTube. And it depends on who shows up. Like YouTube is used mostly by, well, a lot of you that are in the chat right now, obviously. And then Twitch chat, usually we get Cerise. JP will show up there. If Callie shows up, she'll be in there. But not she hasn't really shown up too often in the like recent past, or whatever you want to call it. Michael usually be in Twitch now, but I haven't seen him in a long time in the chat either at this point. And so since they don't tend to show up as much anymore, the chat tends to be a bit quiet. Usually there's a few others as well, but I can't think of who it is right now. I tried watching on Twitch, but realized all the conversations are here on YouTube. Yeah, seems like YouTube's kind of the hub of it all, so I don't really mind either way.
The enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Oh yeah, Frog as well is mostly Twitch as well. He was on YouTube in the beginning, but then he did switch over.
Then what about everything we've done until now?
YouTube's more convenient. Yeah, I think people see it a lot more easily. They get the notifications more. Stream on Mixer as well. Oh yeah, then we'll have the overwhelming Mixer crowd. That'll truly be the chat to surpass all chats, I'm sure. Trying to think what else there is. I know there's even smaller services, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to keep streaming to YouTube. There's a lot of people who are like super positive Twitch, and they're like, oh yeah, you better stream on Twitch no matter what. It's definitely better. But I'm like, the thing is, most of the people who watch me are on YouTube, and that's where most of the viewers are when I'm streaming. So if it was to just stop streaming to YouTube, there's no guarantee they'll come over. D-Live. Oh yeah, I've heard of that, Walking Vomit. D-Live was the one that I think PewDiePie was streaming to for like a couple of months or something. But then I don't know if he's still doing that. That was like a while ago. I'm assuming that kind of died off after that point. Facebook streaming? Oh yeah. The notorious Facebook streaming. I don't even have a Facebook account. I never trusted Facebook very much, so I never got one. Luna Keyblade saying, I know Try from YouTube, but I stream on Twitch myself, so I just watch them here. And I wish I could stream on both, but PS4 stream feature only lets you stream on one or the other. Yeah, that's true. I'm very glad that I'm able to stream on my computers and get everything working well. Insta Live. Now, wouldn't that be crazy? I start streaming to Insta Live and then I get a huge audience. Yes, all the Instagram users all flocking to my streams. I'd have to put some like very fancy filter over the whole gameplay though, to make it look very appropriate for Instagram. Jordan thought of a better name for those who want the cheating. The Thirsty Thoughts. No offense.
Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
Goodness.
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too?
Well, they all seem to be coincidental at the time. I don't know so much anymore now. I mean, I can't really assume anything at this point. We have to be very cautious.
Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort.
Yeah, now we're stealing stable relationships instead.
There's the fake med
Our new
chat and
job.
the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
Yeah, I have to say, I do think it's funny how much credence people give to, like, Twitter users. Like, oh, someone on Twitter's complaining about this, let's change something. And it's like, why? Like, you do know Twitter isn't representative of everyone, everywhere. It's representative of, like, a very small, actual group of people in real life. As you can tell from the fact that if, like, it was up to Twitter, like, you'd have a bunch of things that aren't reality happening. Like, instead you have, like, Bernie Sanders, whatever, like, winning the election, and clearly that's not even close to being the case with the way things are going. But, like, whenever he loses, whatever, like, they all get in this, like, huge uproar, like, oh no, what the hell? Like, everything's messed up. How could this be happening? Everything's corrupt. It's like, or the fact is, there's just not as many of you as you think there are. But, you know, who's to tell them that they certainly don't want to accept anything other than what they think?
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal.
Whoa, what's this? There's a red message on... Oh, I think it's because you mentioned me. Reset error's even worse than that, Trine Warning. I've heard of that, you know? It's really weird. I don't know how these things, like, really get formed. Like, these kind of, for lack of a polite term to really describe it, I'm gonna call it, like, these online circle jerks. Where they do stuff like this. Because, like, originally, Reset Era, from my understanding, I never really paid that much attention to this, but just, like, a fleeting kind of, like, interest in these, like, weird internet sites. Like, it was originally a site called No, not GameFAQs. What was it? NeoGAF, right? That's what it was. And it was a site where all these people, like, kind of, like, whined and bitched about certain things about video games. Like, oh, this should be like this should be like that. And they had, like, these, like, large campaigns they would run, I guess, trying to influence, like, people to change their games or whatever for certain reasons. And then, like, that site kind of died off because of some controversy. Like, they were all actually, like, really corrupt or something. And then they all started a new site. And it's like, wait, why are y'all joining this new site when, like, you people all kind of were assholes on the other one, and y'all got exposed at some point? But now you're all gonna join this other site and be like, oh yeah, everything's totally legit on the up and up. Yeah, I really believe that, sure. But, I don't know, people are gonna people, and do their stupid things. Can't really stop it.
All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Oh hey Cerise, welcome. A bit late to the stream, but I hope you're doing well.
Haru?
People were complaining that the Twitch chat was too quiet before. I was mentioning, like, it's usually because Cerise is in the chat, and she types a bit. But since you were missing, people were getting impatient and left for the YouTube chat.
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
You just prefer to stay neutral? Yeah, like, that's me. I don't really care for all this, like, nonsense that goes on where people like, oh, you have to take this hardcore stance on this, and if not, you're the enemy. I'm like, okay. Dude, I just want to play games. Like, I don't want to freak out about, like, some stupid message that you're interpreting from a game. Like a fucking video game of all things. Like, holy shit, get a life, dude.
Damn it!
Oh, you were showering? Well, I'm sorry to start streaming when you're showering. I'll try to be more considerate next time.
This is bullshit! God! Fuck!
Oh, right. Yeah, Ryuji's pissed off. He's a very angry boy.
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think?
Yeah, I guess we're summing up what happened in the story on the YouTube chat a bit. Not everything's so black and white. Yeah, I know. People need to relax about getting so, polarized about things. It's gonna be real disappointing when they learn that the things they believe in may not necessarily be true, eventually. Because, I don't know, when I was younger, I guess I had a more polarized view on certain things too, and then I kind of learned that, most people in general, no matter what side of whatever aisle you want to decide they're on, tend to be full of shit. At least that's how it seems to me now. Maybe that'll change one day.
Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
They baited us! Yes, we got baited. Obviously. At the end of the day, I play games to escape from reality for a few hours, so I can't afford to worry about all that crap. Yeah, exactly. It's silly. It's more like people just want to have an excuse to argue about certain things. And they look for, like, any avenue where they could have that argument. There's just the kind of person that does that. I'm sure you guys know what kind of person I'm talking about. I'm not gonna go and reference it exactly, but it's like, you really have to find something better to do. Yes, there are actual cases in real life where bad shit is happening and you could actually make an argument for it, but you're gonna complain that you didn't like the way something was portrayed in a video game? That's just kind of petty, at least in my opinion. I don't like every single thing that's portrayed in a video game, but I don't go complaining about every single video game I didn't like. We're not spilling the tea today? Yeah. I just don't care. And I mean, it's just funny, these people that get so riled up about it. I don't understand it. Oh, Chris is still playing? What time is it for him? What the fuck is he streaming at this time? I'm assuming it must be a speed run, but it must be like a really long one. Yeah, I don't know what's with that kid, but he likes to torture himself with that shit. That's why I could never do those speed runs. Back like, I don't know, 2015, 2016 when he was getting into that, he wanted me to like start doing that with him. Well, not with him, but like to kind of join like the speed run movement or a community, whatever you want to call it. And I'm like, dude, like I'm not gonna stay up for 24 hours to play a game. Like that's just not happening. Yeah, there's some that are shorter where like maybe you could beat them in 12 hours or whatever. Particularly Final Fantasy games. I think that's what he does anyway. But I'm just not into that. I did Orphan. That was the only one I felt like I needed to do, just because it's such an oddball game. And after that, I was satisfied. I got what I wanted from it.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Yeah, we got a bit too full of ourselves. You can see with Ryuji in particular.
At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Well, yeah, like I said, Orphan was the only one that I felt the need to do, just because it was such an oddball game in the world.
Yeah, that really is it.
Speedrun Persona 5, yes. Well, I'm doing like the opposite of speedrun. What would you call it? A slow run? The snail's run of Persona 5? How many years can we stretch this out for? It's already been 3.
So caught up in making a name for ourselves.
Cerise, you do realize that means absolutely nothing to me. Well, I know it's Final Fantasy X. I have no idea what Nemesis percent means. That may as well mean blah 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 percent. Because I have no idea what that is.
I'm such an idiot.
Yeah, an inverse
I
run,
became a
essentially.
thief because I
An
hated
inverse
those
speed run.
same kinds of adults.
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
A sloth run. That's a good description of it.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
Oh, it's a boss in Final Fantasy X? So it's just like a speedrun to beat that one boss? How long is it supposed to take? Maddie says if I played the game to match in a game day, you'd have beaten the game or yeah. Because technically the game takes place over a year and we're playing over 3 years or whatever. A minute of Persona 5 a day.
Myself.
Yeah, I guess you'd have to like start as early as possible. Like maybe get your little baby to start playing Persona. Like have the baby hit one button as soon as it's born. And then hopefully that baby is like the longest living baby in existence. Or not baby, but like, I mean eventually they're gonna grow up, the longest living person in existence. And then they could hold the record for playing Persona 5 over the longest time. I guess the whole challenge is you don't really know when you're gonna die. So it'd really suck if you get like 95% of the way there, assuming you're gonna live to be 100 or whatever, and then you die at like 95 or something before finishing it. Because then it wouldn't count.
Makoto.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the real challenge in life, right? Because if you fail that once, that's it. You never get to try it again. That's much more hardcore than a speedrun, come on.
Damn it. I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too.
Well, at least he's finally admitting it.
But still, it's so damn frustrating. Of course I want to do something about this.
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Wait, his PB is 22 hours or so. Yeah, that sounds like a miserable experience. Like, by that point, you're just gonna be suffering. I can't stay up for 22 hours. I get lazy when I'm up for, like, I don't know, 20 hours. Although I have to admit, yeah, sometimes I do stay up for more than 24 hours at a time, so I guess it would be possible. There are those days, but I have to actually have been, like, rested beforehand. And, hell if I'm gonna do that.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
He got paid $100 to do it? What? Who paid him $100 to do that? He did not expect to be paid $100. Well, I wouldn't either. I would be like, oh, if you want to pay me $100, are you sure that's not something else I could do for you? Like, really? Oh, man. Well, I guess when you think about it, $100 for 22 hours, that's like, well, a little less than $5 an hour. Yeah, I don't know.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now?
Nah, we can't end it now. None of that.
I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
It's called coffee. Yeah, coffee can help out, but only to a certain extent, I suppose. Eventually, that's gonna catch up to you no matter what. But, I mean, you could go 22 hours easy. If you're, like, rested for it, actually, though. You just need to have a good night's sleep beforehand. You sank 180 hours in the Final Fantasy XII and did 4 playthroughs of it. Wow. My favorite Final Fantasy. Those hunts and bosses will fuck you up. The hardest boss had 56 million points. Oh my god. Hit points. Wait, what's going on? He said that he would do Nemesis if he got paid $100 to do so. He thought that'd be too much, and someone did it. Well, that's nice of them.
Hey,
How about $5 per girl to cheat
what
on?
should we do?
Oh my goodness. I don't know if you were here for the conversation yesterday. I think you were, or 2 days ago. Whenever it was. But yeah, people wanted to pay me money to cheat on a girl in this game. It's pure evil. Drink 84 energy drinks. You'll either beat the game or you'll die of a heart attack. But hey, it won't be boring. We'll overcome this. Come on, guys. What would I do for $100?
Yeah.
Well, considering the fact that someone actually did this for Chris, I'm not going to say it's going to happen to me. But I would, let me see. I'm going to set my goal very low. I'll play the entire David Cage saga. That's it. Everything from, whatever, Heavy Rain to Detroit.
Running away
Yeah,
with our tails
sure.
between our legs is exactly what they want. That's the same as dumping our aesthetics again, because we only care about our hides.
I see.
Definitely not going to say some 22-hour speed run. I'm not that dumb. Will I play Persona 5 Royal for $100? Royal, not Royale. For $100? Yeah, I guess so. It's really not a problem.
I take back what I just said.
I'm not going to speedrun it, though. I'm not going to speedrun it. Nope, nope, nope.
Absolutely not like this. Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it. Yeah.
You know, it's funny, by the way, because I have the kind of little, like, donation thing. The thing that pops up every 5 minutes or so. And I think it says the biggest one was, like, JP, which was $66 or something it says. But I'm actually not sure if that's combined or if it's, like, at once. Well, I think he's done more than 66, like, combined, but I think he did 2 big ones in one day. So I think it combined those. I think he did, like, 2 $30 ones. I don't really remember, though. It's been a while, I think, since that actually happened. I mean, try. I don't think you realize how bad the David Cage games are. I already got through, what's it called? Fahrenheit 9/11. Or not Fahrenheit 9/11, but Fahrenheit, Celsius Predictions, Prophecies? Whatever the fuck the game is called. I can't remember the damn name at this point. And supposedly that was the worst one that people are telling me. And I actually ended up enjoying that more than anything, so I actually don't think it would be that bad to do. I mean, $100 for that would be kind of silly, in my opinion. Ask JP if he'd play Beyond Two Souls again for $100. Oh no, you know what? I should just say play Beyond Two Souls again for 100, and not specify what the 100 is. And then I give him like 100 pennies or something later. A cruel trick. Alright, what's going on here? Being framed and all that added bounty. It all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry. I know how you feel, man. You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head.
Again.
I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it. You can still change, man. You're right. I could start by changing who I am. Alright, good. Thanks, Try. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. Yeah, see you later, man. At least he's apologizing for it now. He was really getting out of hand, though. Wait, what's here? You literally stated earlier that you want people to know you're a phantom thief to get all the girls. Yeah, he did say that. I mean, he's feeling bad for it now, I guess, so... I'm not gonna hold it against him for long. I don't have that in me to do that. I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Oh, here we go. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Yeah, who does he think he is? Tomorrow, that's Sun. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. We'll be okay, right? Well, we'll manage, I guess. Somehow. Yeah, we're gonna come out of this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing the peace or pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. We'll see y'all tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow. So if I can't bribe you to cheat, what can I do? I don't know. I mean, you can do whatever you want. You certainly don't have to bribe me to cheat. You can suggest whatever you want. The thing is, I may not follow your suggestions, but just understand that I kind of want to play the game for my own, the first time I'm doing it. I don't mind, like, doing certain things that are requested, as long as they're not, like, impacting the game overall in the end. Because I think that does impact a certain scene later on down the line, if you cheat on the girls. At least from what people have told me, and I kind of just want to stick to one. That's the way I kind of want to go about this playthrough. If I do Persona 5 Royal, I might do that. Like, I might actually check out what happens if you cheat in that game, since I'd have already seen the game already. But yeah, just from like my first playthrough, I'm kind of just wanting to play it loyal to see what happens. Ready to play the best palace? I guess I am. There's no point fretting about it for now. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. Wow, did you do anything that day? Not really much.
Okay.
We can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything.
Hey!
Yep, we can't go out again.
Nice.
Oh well. Bribery it is. Oh man. Maddie's saying that I know he gets a lot of crap for treating Mona bad in the worst part of the game, but Mona also kind of had it coming with how he treated Ryuji up until that point. Mona was one who could dish it out, but could not take it back.
Nice.
Yeah, each character kind of has their faults. Nobody's perfect. What is this? $20 for what? What are you trying to bribe me with now? Oh, interesting. Jordan found the items that nullify party members' weaknesses. Yukari, Aegis Electric Null, gave Ice Null to Akihiko, gave Fire Null to Mitsuru. This must be for like a different game or something. Oh, it's for Persona 3, I see. Alright, let's go to sleep. I was confused for a second. Wait, what's going on here? I'm volunteering LaToya Lewis for $50 more. Volunteering for what? What do we have going on here? People trying to nominate each other over money? Give me all the money for no other reason. Oh, look who it is. It's this asshole. Good, great. This is fantastic.
But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete.
So I ask you, deal or no deal?
This is a ship that's bound to a rotting dock and destined to sink. We might as well destroy it once. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I guess.
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
That's pretty risky. Splitting up a party to farm a new one. I mean, you just might get yourselves voted out by whatever other party there is. Unless they have like a real dominance in the country. Hello, Knight of Buckweus. How you doing? Or Buckweus? Oh, I forget how to say it now. God damn it. I told you that was going to be the case, though.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
What? He said like the most basic stuff ever.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister.
Like the first speech he hears, like, oh, I'm totally convinced. Yes, I will vote for this man forever now.
I'm definitely voting for him.
All right. Well, that's great.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politician seems so unreliable.
I'm not even sure what's happening right now, Knight. People are trying to bribe me to do something. I don't even know what they're trying to bribe me to do anymore. I kind of missed it. Like, I think we've moved on from the cheating, and now it's something else. You'll pay $70 for what? What are we even talking about? All this money being thrown around. Sheesh. Alright, well that was weird. Yeah, I guess the Japanese probably have some, like, a lot of social pressure to vote.
When you say that you want us
It's not
to
so much the case
cooperate
here.
with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Hey, at this point I'm pretty lost too, I have to admit.
Quit effing around.
Just take the money and romance the doctor.
Please keep this short.
Yes, totally. $100 and I'll romance the doctor. No doubt about it.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those
Speaking
are
of
quite
bounties,
desperate measures.
this frickin' chat keeps trying to raise a romance bounty. What the hell?
I'm referring to Sai-san's
Am I a
actions.
demon then?
I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well.
You know, if I was really evil, I'd be like, yes, sell me your soul and then we'll romance whoever you want.
She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far.
Now, that's for the Magical Diary playthrough, by the way. In which we were actually making a lot of progress, I will tell you. Since we've had the virus going on around here, we've had a lot of free time to record some Magical Diary. So we're actually almost finished with the game at this point. We're in like March or whatever. I think the game ends in May.
Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
That's right, I will accept the $70 bounty if you want me to romance Sojiro. And only Sojiro.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities.
Oh yeah, Sirius, I say I got your attention there. Yeah, we're almost done with Magical Diary. We've recorded almost all of it. And it's funny because, you know, we haven't uploaded the most of it, but it's almost all recorded now.
However,
at least one
the
route.
groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Oh boy.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Maddie's asking if I'm going to bring back Emily and try to explain what happened in this game in the last episode or stream that we do of this. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work out too well. She wasn't here for the beginning of the game. I think I brought her back for like a random stream in kind of like the middle of it just because she had the day off at the time or whatever. And I was already planning to stream the game. So I forget what happened or where we were in the game, but yeah, she was totally confused. She had no idea what was going on. I was like, well, we're playing this game. I mean, you don't have to know the story. I'm just doing some stuff for fun right now. Sai works for the Evil McEvil organization, even if she isn't evil. Or maybe she is evil. Someone was talking about her last stream, how she's like, kind of mistreating her sister a little bit.
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change
Bat
her
soup.
heart just
Oh
for
god.
that.
Before anyone tries to get ahead of things, no, I am not accepting any bribes to drink bat soup or eat bat soup or whatever. That is not happening.
Indeed.
Before anyone
It's hard
asks.
to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought.
No, we're not.
Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
Seriously, you should see what's going on in the YouTube chats. People trying to bribe me to do random things again. Oh, for 69 cents? No. I am not ingesting bat soup for the meme for 69 cents. Good lord. Now if it's $420.69. Well, I mean, Ozzy Osbourne bit the head off a bat and he was fine, right? Yeah, it's YouTube chat, Cerise. You're missing all of it.
No.
They're completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit.
No, it's not
That
okay.
must be the case for all of you too.
That's not supposed to be okay at all.
However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Ozzy Osbourne is a fucking weirdo. That's like the understatement of the rock and roll world. I don't know.
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation.
So that's
I don't trust this
why-
at all. I don't like this plan.
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom
As the
Thieves.
virus infected the chat. Yeah, it may have at some point. I mean, it's kind of like a numbers game. Eventually, there probably will be someone that actually will get it that we kind of know. I'm not going to name any names because like that's personal information for people, but I might know someone who does have it. They're kind of just like quarantining themselves for now.
So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart.
Wait, what's going on here now? How about you give me $69 so I go let you decide who you want to romance? What? Now this is just turned into extortion. What the hell? Well, what is happening in this chat? They're taking over. I'm gonna be kicked out of my own chat at this rate.
It will become a warning to not
Well, I
mess
haven't
with
got it.
us.
It's someone that I don't know in real life. So that's, you know, I should be alright with that. At least as far as I know, you can't get over the internet. And if you can, well, I guess we're all in trouble.
They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
I didn't turn on the YouTube chat for this. It's going viral. I guess it is. Yeah, this guy is definitely, like, he's disappointed he missed the whole Death Note, you know, the whole boat on that. He missed out on that fad a couple of years ago, so now he's kind of just cosplaying his light and wants to be just like him in his own way.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from Anijima,
What? There's no
So,
point to giving you
what do you
$69
say?
unless you can make him cheat.
I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Like, this is the biggest thing that could happen in life.
Makoto,
Good lord.
what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even
Either you
takes
give in to
putting
my
an end to
demands,
our
or
team
you
into
bribe us,
consideration.
or me. Oh.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Yeah, I mean, technically I've cheated in this game multiple times. I've cheated on the tests. Frog said I've cheated by looking up stuff on the guide for the answers for some of the girls. I'll give you $69 to beat Persona 5. Alright. If you want to, just keep in mind it's probably not going to be right away.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun?
Oh, yeah.
Why do
I've
you
seen the
seek
Death Note
justice?
dumpster fire, aka the Death Knot Netflix movie. Good lord, that was terrible.
Because of sickening human beings.
I would have bribed the director $69 not to have made that movie.
Yes.
Sheesh.
My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal.
You know, Cerise, I really don't know how I've gotten this reputation that I can be bribed so easily with this chat. I mean, technically, that's more of JP's forte, if you know what I mean.
It's simply an absurd grudge.
He's all into that nepotism and
extremely
a
personal.
little bit of buttering of the what's the word? I'm trying to think of it. Greasing the palms. Yeah, that's what it is. I guess you say buttering the palms, but I think greasing is the more appropriate term for that.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
What? No, he's more like Light Yagami. Can't you tell the way he's cosplaying? I'll give you $69 to beat me. Oh, wait, no, I won't. What? Now are you guys like masochists or something? What is this? I am not gonna beat you guys up for $69. What the hell? Now this is really sounding like something weird that would happen in this game. I can just imagine there's a character that wants to be beaten up for $69. Yo, hey Fantron, how are things going? Fantron, you have no idea what's going on in the YouTube chat. I don't even know what's going on at this point. I'll just steal your money, bro. Watch out. Oh, goodness. Alright, I'll remember to lock my doors and windows. Now I'm being threatened at home. And yeah, we have made a lot of progress. We played this game pretty consistently for like the last 2 weeks or so. So, we have gotten a lot further than we were before. You think so? I mean, I guess kind of in a way.
I can't really explain it. But
Someone will
I
pay you
guess
to
it's
not
how
cheat.
some disgusting
Reverse
adult
psychology at
pissed
work.
him off.
I'll give you $69 for me to continue stealing jokes. My will is too strong to surrender to the money.
We're similar, hmm?
Well, yeah, I was kind of joking around last night, or 2 nights ago. I was like, oh yeah, well, maybe we'll have someone try to bribe me to not cheat, and we'll like have a bidding game. See how high the money can get. But not really. The people that don't want me to cheat are going to pay me not to cheat.
Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all.
They have those pesky ethics on their side.
Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
I really don't like this. This sounds like another setup. It really does, doesn't it? And kind of knowing what we're going to get ourselves into, that we're going to get like arrested eventually. But I don't think we have another choice. Yeah, we don't have a choice here.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there.
It sounds like we're getting ourselves into another setup after we just complained about getting ourselves set up in the last one. What? What about getting your girlfriend to beat us up for the same amount? Something, something, mommy ooh. Oh, no. No, we're not going there. We're not doing that. And we're certainly not going there.
This mission can't
Good
succeed
lord.
without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded. and
We're not
everything will
running
work out.
those kinds of Twitch streams.
I pray it does.
Good lord.
Mako-chan. I'm okay.
I think they don't have Twitch streams like that out there. There's plenty of them.
I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is...
Oh, hey, Keyblade Bon. Yeah, YouTube can be a problem thing sometimes. Stupid lag and buffering and whatnot.
because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Did you?
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
I do wonder how she became aware that she had a palace. Isn't that something you had to find out with the app or whatever? I kind of forget how that worked out now.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's...
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
Yeah, I'm sorry that you guys had so much problems with the YouTube glitching up with the audio and whatnot. Hopefully the Twitch stream works a little bit better for you guys.
I just can't make time today.
What? Why are the Persona characters sad? I should be sad you're not submitting to money. Good lord. Each of them have the apps so they can do those kinds of searches anytime. Oh, really? So some of them are just doing it on their own without even telling us. Like Makoto here. I see.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Man, those royalties are pretty good. $5 per joke? Damn.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
Well, it does make sense. It is about her sister now, isn't it?
Well,
Yeah, just send me your
I guess
PayPal
that
and your
can't be
password.
helped.
And, yeah, why don't you throw in your social security number for good measure, too?
Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Oh, here we go. Again.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi?
Indeed.
Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
Yes, he suggested it.
And he had already experienced
What
the
a
metaverse
jerk.
by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I'm appalled as the commander of this operation.
Well, if it
alone
is,
was
it's not
kept
so
in the
secret
dark.
if it's in the police office. I mean, that would make it very secret now, would it? Then again, maybe she doesn't care if it's a secret BDSM chamber. Maybe she wants it public where everyone can come in. Ooh.
So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
Yeah, pretty much, I guess.
That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as phantom thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next.
That's a good point now. I didn't really think about that.
Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
What are you talking about?
Perhaps I'm overthinking things.
Is she trying to get us to admit that Makoto was a part of the group? Because I kind of thought she already knew that. What's going on here?
Hey!
What the hell? What was that pose? What was that pose we were in?
You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out. But the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
Because justice wins in the end.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk.
We've been interrogated for 3 years. That's how bad it's been, Cerise. Just stuck in this room with her.
When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Remember the 5th of November? Well, I don't remember that, but do you remember the 21st night of September? Sai is slowly starting to accept the truth. I feel like my bond with Sai is growing deeper. Alright, nice.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions.
Why the hell would the police do that?
I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest?
Yeah, I don't know. We never saw what happened with this.
Tell me everything.
Did it have to do with the casino, or is it something different? I'm gonna say maybe something different. A casino wouldn't really fit her. Wouldn't really make any sense now, would it?
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't
What's
matter
going on
if it's
now?
public or private.
Speaking in the Queen's English? Yeah, that's right. You can only speak in the Queen's English in chat now. It's a requirement, apparently. It is one of the longest flashbacks I've ever seen in anything. I've got to admit. Do I have any DLCs? I think there are some DLCs installed. I don't know what they do exactly. I do know we have something for their costumes and outfits.
Those would help us come up with
that's about
countermeasures
it.
in case we hit a roadblock in her palace. I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear. A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
That's impressive.
Don't fall for it. Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but
So
my
easy.
voice...
Huh?
Ow!
What the hell's going on?
Same as always. Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
Oh? What the hell? This again? Well, this is getting more common. Deleted by admin. Oh shit. What the hell is going on? Now for today's train news. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fears of governmental disbandment. Where are we meeting today? Oh right, we were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that, the courthouse? That sounds like a weird place to have a meetup. Hint, the government office district. Kasumigasaki, however that's pronounced. Indeed. Never heard of that place, never been there though. Oh, he has heard of that place. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa, just looking at that map is impressive. The Police Department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. The dive building is right near there too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? We don't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we're just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? Alright, Luna Keyblade, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Take care of yourself. Gonna meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading to the Lion's Den. Just getting annoyed by the constant battering of cheating. Well, don't worry about it too much, unless it's bothering you.
So this is the
I don't really
courthouse.
mind too much.
You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
But this should be a substantially forced operation. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
Oh, really?
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural.
Yeah, sure, that's completely normal. What do you mean?
Well then.
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
Hmm? What the hell?
This is the model I wanted! You're so
Oh.
lucky!
This is weird.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh,
What
right.
else has she told you?
Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone too, not just me.
That's true.
Ooh. I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Hello, Monoboba. How are things going with you? Welcome.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
What? Why would the government be reading this chat? What the hell? What are you guys saying that they get in trouble for? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I figured you couldn't stay long. Hopefully things are going well with you. Follow up. Wait, what? He's joining the party? The hell?
All right.
Well, okay, I didn't see that one coming. Alright, well we have a bunch of stuff at once with him now. Interesting.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
Whoa, take it easy there, Futaba, what the hell?
She's praising you.
Did not need to know
I
that part.
believe.
Then shall we get started?
Yeah, that's all good. Take care of yourself, have a good night then.
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
What is this about now? No, there's no Persona 5 drugs. What is this? No, there's none of that now. There's no drugs in Persona. Absolutely not. They somehow do not exist.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
I like how the phone is so silent.
Gambling then!
Uh-oh.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
What else is there? It must be a casino.
Oh shit. So this is the casino.
Definitely see Sai-san in you.
I didn't think it would be that. I really didn't.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Oh, you have 11 cases now, Cerise? I see. Yeah, it's still not that very much there. I don't even know what the hell it is over here. Way too many. Ooh, cool, cutscene.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
Morgana, what's so funny?
That's it, huh? What's going on here? We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
Wow, we spoke. Oh wow, this looks awesome. What's this about? New mission, we need to badge a trying to playing a Otome game with T-Cam.
Courthouse is a casino.
Wait, what a Otome game? When try morning, he's talking to his friends, and his friends ask him what does your chat like to talk about. He says cheating on girls in Persona. I mean, at least recently. I don't know why you guys are so obsessed with that all of a sudden. This part of the game, it does look pretty awesome. I do like this place. Maybe you can say the whole sentence something. No, only one word at a time.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Or a man of very few words.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Oh god, we're talking about seduce me? Oh no.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must
Have
not
I considered
be
it
worthy of her
yet?
attention.
Well, I guess I've considered it.
Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form. The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases.
Yeah, right.
I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
Oh, hello there, CMJ Knight. Best palace theme in the game. Well, I'll be very curious to hear it then. Oh, also thank you, Alex. I think you followed, it says 4 hours ago or so, so it's before it streamed, I guess. And thank you for that, by the way. What is this? Have I considered? It's a possibility. I'm aware that's a possibility. The chat stands with T-Cam. Why am I not surprised? Forcing me to play another game. Seduce me too? Good lord. Yeah, even Cerise is like, oh god, not seduce me. Seduce me in 2K20.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name too.
It's a more fun way to actually refer to the year 2K20. Interesting.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right?
I think I've heard of that
Cool
before.
either.
I'm not sure what that word means though exactly.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
It wasn't always based on how they look. I mean, it's not like he really looks like a skull or a fox, do they?
What is it, Haru?
I don't know, that's really weird.
Oh,
When were they based off of looks?
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually.
Huh?
If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
Joker doesn't look like, you know, Joker. Not that Joker, at least. What word? I don't know what that word is. I can't even read it. It's so hard to see. It looks like it starts with a C or something, but I can't really tell. I'm not sure what you guys are saying.
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
It's not just Crow. He's the Crow.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
Yeah, they really should have picked Kira Cerise. You're right. That'd have been so much more appropriate. Why'd I chose that as a name? Oh, the Joker? I don't really know why they chose Joker as a name in this game for him. Would it be cheat? Oh, people just hang out here. That's weird. All right. Should we try looking at our party now? Do I have to talk to them? Let's see how to do this now. Oh, I just go in this menu like this. Let's take a look at them. Listen to the lyrics. All right, I'll try. Turn up my music a little bit. Oh, hey, Frog. Oh, Frog. Fantron, that's you. Okay. You have the same color that Frog picked, so I thought it was him for a second. Anyway, the Crowinator, yeah. Actually, I was expecting Frog to be here because I thought he was, gonna come on earlier, he said. Robin Hood, huh? Interesting. So does it catch you like men in tights is the question. Heavy almighty damage. Severe physical damage, what the hell? Medium bless. Medium curse. I'm not sure what the lyrics are saying, to be honest. Spinning the wheel, yeah, about gambling or something. I guess we can put him in the party. So he's kind of got strong physical attacks, it looks like. At least with this. Heavy almighty, which is good too. I can put him in the party. Maybe I'll replace him with, get rid of Yusuke for him. Or Morgana, maybe. I don't know if Morgana's in the party. Here, we'll try it out. We probably won't get in any fights, though, because usually when you come in here for the first time, it's just like checking it out. Just in case, so I'll make sure he's decked out. Print suit. Yeah, it is kind of hard to understand. I probably have to have the lyrics in front of me to know what they're saying.
Wait!
Oh. Alright, never mind. Let's find another way. It's down here. Ah, back entrance.
I can feel it.
Anything we're missing? I don't think so. Looks like a Power Ranger. What's up? I've asked this 3 times. Oh. Yeah, sorry, I've been looking around this place a little bit, so I haven't been viewing chat all eagle-eyed if I missed a message or whatever. I didn't try morning because that's kind of the username I use on YouTube, essentially. Not really, that much of a reason behind it. Oh, we can't go back here.
I have something.
But yeah, when I'm kind of looking around like this, I might not see absolutely everything in chat, so you just have to forgive me on that.
Okay.
We had a lot of dialogue before, so I could pretty much read everything almost. Yeah, one day I'll look up the lyrics to this. That way I could know what they're actually saying too. So this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct? Dude, you plan on stealing stuff in that getup? That is quite funny looking. It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like. No, this person is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice. Or sticks his nose in other people's faces. Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking.
See.
That aside, the people in here look completely normal. But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
Oh.
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he? Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on their ruler's perceptions. That probably didn't make much sense because of all that fancy terms he's using, huh? In essence, since these ones look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. But considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it's not actually a real casino.
But
Not all cognitions are normal though. In Futaba no Komura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful, particularly of those in positions of power. I'll never dance again. The cheating feet have got no rhythm. Nice reference there. Catchy the witch doctor. Is this a scene from the beginning of the game? Not quite. I think that must be later in the palace infiltration. Probably when you already are like going to steal the treasure or whatever. This is kind of like the first infiltration they're making, it seems. But I don't really know that for sure. That's my guess. Is this what you have to go through every time? Well, pretty much, I guess. Yeah, Light Yagami's outfit is just absolutely spectacular. This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Hey!
Just don't slow us down, Crow. I will not allow that to happen. Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later, and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card, as always. So the calling card wasn't merely for show, it's a necessary step? Yeah, now he's learning all about it. Will you please stop interrupting? Oh, my apologies.
Come on, let's go.
Sheesh. Oh, you've forgotten already? Well then, let's begin by securing our route. Oh, okay. I wonder if I can make a save here. It's probably too late, yeah. Well, hopefully I'm gonna get any trouble. I'm sure we'll be fine though. Like I said, you usually don't get into too much trouble on your first visit to the palace.
I can feel it.
I don't even see anyone anyway. We'll go that way. I think this was the kind of way he was going though, when we saw him in the very beginning. So remember jumping on these ceiling decoration things, the lights and whatever the hell we're on right now. Before we go in there, it looks like there's an item on this side. There's something else. What is this?
I have something.
Place to crawl through, but what's that door? Is that locked? Oh, it looks like it might be barred.
Indeed.
Indeed. I didn't even check that out when I walked past it. Why are you naked? Aren't you supposed to have secret identity? Everyone could see you in through the glass. No, we're totally hidden. What are you talking about? Can't see a thing. Yeah, we're the true rebels wearing our swimsuits in the casino. That's right. Oh, keep your focus on the cheating eyes. Those are the lyrics they say about Sai. That's funny.
Whoa!
Who is this? She could see us. Oh, it's her, right there, from the start. You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I will tell you where it is. What? We're not gonna fall for a trick like that. It's not a lie, I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you? We should do as she says. There's no point in hiding any longer. The hell? Do as she says?
Focus.
Well, we have nowhere else to go, so I guess we have to do this.
It's somewhere.
Yeah, I guess this is it. Oh yeah, Ketchy's not costumed yet. Oh well. So you've come. Wow, look at her outfit. What the hell? I was not expecting this of her. The treasure is located on the manager's floor, at the highest point of the building. Why are you telling us this? It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We'll continue this there. Yeah, they magically put their clothes back on for some reason. Whenever they get into a cutscene like this. That is some impressive eyeliner. Damn it, over there. It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker, let us pursue her. Yeah, that's her outfit if she, instead of joining the police force, was in some goth punk outfit. Alright, let's, can we just take the elevator? Is it that simple? I guess it is.
Feel it.
We have stuff around here first, though.
Focus.
Yeah, there's stuff all around here. Okay, let's make sure to get all this. There's nothing around us, so we may as well just take everything. Feng Shui charm.
I can see it. I can see it.
What's in here? Oh, we have to go there. Makes sense, though.
I can see it.
So we drop down?
Feel it.
Alright, I think that's everything. What's over here? Oh, probably just a hiding spot. Okay. Can you send a price on the song? If you do it, I'll stop asking you to cheat. What do you mean send a price on the song? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Look at size I. Ring a bell. Her sin is envy. She's copying Joker. Oh, is she? I'm escaping to the one place untainted by the cheaters, the Twitch chat. Oh, really? It's become too much for you too, even. Good luck with that. Members card? Oh, if I sing a song, I see. Wait, what's on to sing? I would have to memorize the lyrics to the song first. You mean this one?
Do you have a moment?
Maybe one day I'll learn it, and then I'll sing it, but I don't know it right now. Casinos typically have a membership system called a Players Club, so you're gonna have to need something to get up to this elevator. That's right. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
What?
Oh, I see. You're going to Twitch chat to try to corrupt them as well. Well, good luck with that. That'll make the shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thing. I would agree with you, but... Oh. Well, so much for trying to do this the easy way. A shadow. As I expected, registration will not be a simple matter.
I see.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this palace, of this place, to make it to her. Here it comes. Yeah, I'll try to fix his outfit in a little bit. Oh, it's this guy again? No. No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all. Will you be alright?
How about this?
Who knows? I would estimate that you all won't even have to step in to help though. Really, he's gonna do this solo. Oh my. Well, we're here anyway, it looks like.
Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me.
Really?
Take them down, Robin Hood! Persona!
Do we know this guy's weakness at all?
Don't do anything
Taste my wrath!
Let's try the heavy, almighty damage.
Now, Robin!
Yeah, I guess that was pretty easy.
You got it.
You're not so bad. And I am capable of so much more. Now then, let us deal with the shadows quickly. Wait, doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard already?
You're right.
I agree. I like to deal with this as quick as we can. But now we have an infiltration route, I suggest we return for now and prepare. Very well. I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. Yeah, we're here just very briefly. I figured that'd be the case. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We still need to explain the steps we take, though. That is unnecessary. First we secure an infiltration route, then send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduce the steps would be something along those lines. A+. It ain't as easy as it sounds, though. Don't underestimate this shit. I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nijima-san's shadow seemed really confident. Yes, there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well. You'll let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Yeah? I guess we have no choice. Perfect. I'll be available at any time you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming task. Yes, my apologies for somewhat derailing the conversation. We will continue. We'll be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option. Yes, I'll do my best to live up to all your expectations. He's very eager to please. Crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got. Alright. What's my first impression of the palace? It's pretty interesting so far. We didn't get to do a whole lot inside, so it's hard to tell. And I feel like that first fight is kind of like a bit of a trick to flow into a full sense of security there. But it looks very well designed. I like the look of it. There's a rare opportunity. Let's steal Nijima's heart. Alright. Things have really soured. There's even a bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe the fan thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's already up in flames though. It's a problem for me too. People don't think the fan thieves are heroes. Wait until your second impression? Okay. I guess it'll get even better, huh? Just try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you. Mishima's cringe? Oh, you mean Mishima? I don't know, I don't mind him too much. I actually like Mishima. So people are turning on us even in his survey. Our popularity is really at an all-time low. Well, that's a shame.
Nice.
I guess we could try to do the memento stuff first, because we do have a few missions in there, don't we? Well, let's make a save now that we finally have the chance. Alright, good.
Hey!
Nope, we still have the chance to go out. This is sad. Alright, well I guess we'll just go to sleep then.
Okay.
Did I actually do his story? He has such a savior complex. I think we did his story, right? I don't know. He didn't seem too bad. Like, he kind of got a bit full of himself for a while there. But it's kind of like Ryuji himself. Then after a while he got over it. So I don't know, I don't mind him. It's a good chunk through of it, if not completed. Yeah, I think we finished it. At least I'm pretty sure we did. We maxed out his confidant rating anyway. What level did we need to do to fuse for the twins? I think it was 48, if I'm remembering correctly. I believe so anyway. The time has come. No matter what happens, we have to change her heart. Alright then. More relaying the cat bosses around. Go out there and do your best. Remember to cheat on every single one. Come on. We're not cheating on every single lady here. It's inappropriate. Alright, she's counting on us. Should just proceed forward as usual. As usual? I'm mostly telling that to myself. I'm honestly not sure I'll be able to remain calm this time. That's why I asked that you lend me your help.
Hey!
Okay. Yeah, I get it, Morgana. Relax. Oh yeah, Monoboba, that's probably right. But it's good to see you again anyway.
Okay.
I was surprised you actually made it back. I thought you had to go to bed or something. Let's make sure this plan is a success. I almost said pain. That wouldn't be good either. You need to read all the books for the achievement, so make sure you're a nerd in the free time. Oh, there's an achievement for all the books? Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know if I'll get to do everything, though. There's so much to do in this game. No, we're not going yet, Ryuji. Hold on a second, man. I'm betting you can't do everything right away, because won't this be timed to what happens in the overall storyline? Since we have to get caught eventually? Ah, okay, I gotcha. Oh, look who's, trying to get us to stop by. It's Akemi, huh? She wants to examine us. Well, I'm sure you people want that. And the little kid wants to train and get better. Alright, let's take a look at the map first. Oh, I mean the map. So who do we have here? Sakemi, of course. Yusuke is around. Makoto's around too. Which we do want to do the stuff with their storyline, right? Shinya's over there. There's a lot available to us. Sheesh. No teacher massage? I don't know why I didn't get a chance to do that. It's really weird. Oh, that's right. I wanted to check out the, underground walkway for the special, thing they sell. Whatever it's called.
Welcome!
Oh, we already have charm. We don't need this. Stop selling things I already have. So Yusuke's here. Maybe I'll take a look at the skills you're gonna get soon. Makoto's really close to being maxed out. I might just want to finish that off. She'll get Protect and then the new Persona at the next level. So you might want to just go ahead and try to finish that as soon as possible. Wait, what the hell's going on here? I could go for a happy ending from her. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, goodness. I thought you were above that. Great, you too now? Oh, there's also Yusuke. What does he have? Endure eventually. But maybe I should finish up Makoto since we're so close to that. Should only be another 2 hangouts, I guess. Or maybe 3, I don't know. Wait, what's this? I'm talking about inappropriate things? Well, what are you guys talking about then? The heck? Yeah, so I think we'll do the Makoto hangout, I guess. You're not above anything that involves pleasurable experiences with a hot teacher. We had enough of that in Magical Diary, come on. How many games do we have to do that in? Alright, let's go see Makoto, I guess. She's at the school somewhere. We should have the right personas. Oh, good. She's outside the school. That way we don't have to look around like crazy. Trying to find her. Oh, Trikun, have you decided on your plans for today? Let's hang out. At a time like this, I guess if that's really what you want to do, is this a part of your grand strategy? Well, something like that.
I see.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take things a little slower. I need some help with a matter involving Eiko. Are you free? Grabner isn't that attractive? Oh, how could you? Poor Grabner. Yeah, you're not that wrong, though. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Thank you. It'll be nice to have you with me. I want to dig up some dirt regarding Eiko's boyfriend Tsukasa before we confront her about it. I was thinking of asking around the red light district for info, of course. So we head over there. I know what you're gonna say. I see stories online about horrible hosts like Tsukasa all the time. However, we'll need some solid proof of what's going on if we're gonna convince Eika. I believe some of the promoters around here may know something.
Come on, let's go.
As my father always said, finding evidence takes serious legwork. Alright, these guys all look shady. An unfriendly promoter. What do you want? We don't let couples come in together. Do you know Tsukasa? You want to sabotage our business? I'd gladly talk some more out back if you want. What? I guess he doesn't care for his job. We should get out of here. I think it'd be better if we ask someone else. This is a friendly promoter. Oh yeah, Grabner basically is the Snape of that game, that's true. Hey man, I've got a great club for you. We even let couples in. Whoa, wait, are you in high school? Is that what we look like? What a good joke. You're exactly the kind of person we like. Come right this way. Let's see, do you know Tsukasa? Tsukasa? Oh, is he a host or something? Sorry, but I'd never promote for a host club. Are you pranking me? Come on, I can't talk to you forever, you understand? Alright, I guess we're keeping our search going. Someone's all the way down here. Hey, you already have a shop in mind? We have tons of discounts, so it's great value. For you, the glasses discount, the curly hair discount, the slouch discount, the couples discount. Do you know Tsukasa? Sorry, we don't have a Tsukasa discount. Man, it took a ton of effort to answer your question. You'll come to my club to make up for it, right? Oh yeah, so much effort. Don't follow him, we need to work. Alright, what about this one? How about you come to our club and we show you a good time? You have money though. You seem like a poor young kid. I don't suppose you know Tsukasa? Tsukasa? You bastard! You a friend of his? Not really. Well, let's say this though. You know him? He's using the sake bottle trick. Let me make it clear for you. Get that girl out of there. Tsukasa's known for wrecking lives. He breaks the sake bottle, then ends up selling the girls to pay it back. Yeah, we heard about this. Same thing happened to one of my friends. Damn it.
All right.
Alright, we have the proof now. Come on, it's almost time for Eiko's shift to end. Let's wait for her in front of the shop. Alright. We got our lead. Why can't we find midlife crisis Slenderman? He must be around here somewhere. Donald was the best, Grabner was a budget Snape. And then there's Damien. I have DeviantArt and Wattpad, so I've seen some stuff that scarred me for life. Oh, I have no doubt about that. If I sell merch, you'll buy it? Oh, that's cool. I don't have any right now, but if I ever do, I'll let you know then. I actually was thinking about certain things, though. I was gonna do something just for myself to have, but if you're interested, I guess let me know. What's up, Suresh? You're disgusted by something? I was kind of missing the Twitch chat a little bit. Hopefully I didn't miss too much. Yeah, this is definitely a disgusting situation, but not surprising, I would say. Get back to the Kawakami massage. Oh no, not yet. Not yet, man. What do you want?
Hey.
Oh, that attitude. Eiko, your boyfriend is infamous around here for tricking girls into debt, then forcing them to sell themselves. Moreover, he's probably doing it in conjunction with a criminal gang. You need to get out of there. Oh, hey T-Cut, how are things going? Welcome back. You seriously came all the way here to tell me that? Get out of here, Makoto. I've had enough of your lying bullshit. I have testimony from one of the promoters in the area. You're not the first girl Tsukasa has lied to about a broken sake bottle. He doesn't ask for that much at first, but the interest piles up. Eventually, who ask you to sell your body for money. Please reconsider this relationship. Shut up. I already have a deep plan with him for today. We're gonna stop by his club. So stay out of my way. Oh, good lord. Oh, here's the jackass to add on top of it all. Budget Slenderman. Yo, did I make you wait, babe? His face looks so fucked up. Like, what does she see in him? What the hell, man? I came a little late after seeing your text, but I guess you're already here. Hey, yo, I know these guys. Wanna hop on over to my club with us? It's gonna be a total blast. They were saying some bad stuff about you, honey. Like, how you get girls into debt and then force them to sell themselves. They're lying to me, right? Huh? You believe that crap? Listen to me. Nothing like that's happening here. I'd never lie to you, princess. Great. Oh, what's up? Neither YouTube nor Twitch allows you to post pics in the chat? Yeah, I'm not surprised. They're a bit strict about that kind of stuff. It's always princess with you. Why don't you ever call me by my real name, Tsukasa? Or are there too many princesses in your life to remember? Tsukasa? What are you freaking out for? You just texted me, remember? I could never forget you, Makoto.
I see.
I knew it. I'm the one who texted you. I'll be 5 minutes late today, BB. I even added tons of emoji at the end to make sure it seemed like Eika. Admit it. Every girl you get money from is your princess, right? Oh shit. You can't remember names anymore. Don't you see, Eika? This is who your boyfriend really is. But you tricked him. What would you know about love, huh? Tsukasa's all I have. Oh, don't be an idiot. Just leave me alone, bitch. What the hell? Oh! God damn, total bitch slap. She totally deserved that, though. What? Wake up. You already know the truth. You just don't want to believe it. Stop lying to yourself. God damn. But Tsukasa's the only one who cares about me. Nobody else asks me about my day or how work is going. Nobody else treats me like I'm special. Your best friend is right here next to you, you fool. A perfect girl who lives up to everyone's expectations could never know how I feel. Stop trying to feed me your honor student bullshit. This has nothing to do with being an honor student. I just can't rest knowing there's such evil in the world. And I damn sure won't keep quiet while my friend has her life ruined. And as for you, apologize to Eiko and stay away from her from now on. Huh? You're really starting to annoy me with this shit, you bitch. Oh, crap. Dude, I hope we could beat this guy down. That'd be awesome. Don't think I'm gonna go easy on you because you're a chick. I'm gonna teach you a lesson you won't forget. I dare you. Your fight's with me. Come on, let's beat the shit out of him, yes! What was that, you bastard? Try-kun. I come from a long line of police officers. If you really want to start something, be my guest. What? Damn it, I remember this. Oh, I wish we got to punch him in the face. His ugly, messed up face. It's already screwed up to begin with. He wasn't so tough after all. Ugh. This sucks. Where's she going? Eiko. Whoa, did you see that? Was that girl fighting with a host? They're really going at it. People notice what happened. Hey, let's get out of here.
You're right.
Right, staying here now is only going to cause more trouble. I guess we're getting a lot of points from this. This is good too. Eiko. Let's get out of here. If only we could kick him in the nuts, that'd be great. I wish. I can't believe I actually hit one of my friends. I mean, it seemed like you really had to do it though. She was just being like completely nonsensical. We had to somehow slap some sense back into her. I think that was the right move, though. I really do. Got the full harem squad every new game? Yeah, I said I think I'm gonna do the harem squad, or whatever you call it, in Persona Royale. Probably. Yeah, she needed a wake-up call. She just wasn't really paying any attention to what was going on around her. She was living in a bubble. Really? I hope so. You know, I have a bad habit of acting in the moment. I can't help but get swept up in emotion. That's why I always have to take extra care to keep myself composed. My father was the same way. That's not the proper way to act, though. There's no telling what would have happened if you hadn't stepped in. That aside, this place is interesting. How'd you ever find somewhere like this? You know so much. Oh, is this that one weird bar? I think it might be. Huh. I guess we're a regular here, kind of. Although, not really. We barely come here because that one reporter lady we really don't do her missions with. So, oh my god, the classic line. So, come here often. Of course. That was Horace's line. Such good memories. It's hard to believe you're really a high schooler. You have so much more life experience than me. For those of you that don't know, when we played Magical Diary, which was a visual novel, kind of a tome game, there was a point where we hit on our own teacher with that line. We were at like this weird restaurant, and we're just like, so, you come here often? Yeah, like a teacher who's like 30 or 40 years older than us. I don't know how old he's supposed to be. Honestly, spending time with you and getting to know Eiko has given me a great deal to think about. There's so much you can miss by living with your head buried between the pages of a book. I thought I knew how the world worked, but the more I spent time with you guys, the more I realized how naive I was. Don't encourage them? Why, the Magical Diary thing was so good. It was one of the highlights. The highlights of that game.
But...
It's not weird, it's a special magical restaurant. And it totally wasn't weird because it was a special magical wedding, too. I mean, it's not like he wanted to get married to us. It was because of that weird sexual experiment he was running with that blue mantis creature, whatever the hell that was. Do you remember how Eiko said I would flunk a test about love? Well, I don't know how to study that subject. Okay, Team Master Sen, have a good night. We probably won't be streaming for much longer anyway. But take care of yourself. Oh. What should I do, Tri-kun? Oh no. I should choose my words carefully. Oh no, it's one of these choices. It's one of these right here. She's literally asking you to teach her about love. Yeah, she is. Oh man. I can't learn about romance by myself. Oh man. Well, I think we know which one's which. Alright, Team Master Sen. Do we commit to this right here now? I don't know. But we were almost committing with Futaba the other night. Things were getting so... It was escalating so quickly with her. And then there was that play with Haru or whatever it was. I don't know, man. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Yeah, that's a good song, a classic. Gotta love those. Alright, this is it. We're finally doing it. I'll be your study partner. Huh? I'm not exactly the most well-versed in these matters, so allow me to confirm this. Sorry if I'm mistaken, but, do you like me? Oh my goodness, everyone is getting behind this. The people that want me to be in a relationship want me to get behind this, and also the people that want me to cheat are getting happy because this would be the first step on that. Good lord, you guys are already thinking to that point. Sheesh. Yes, I do. You really mean it, right? Well then.
You see,
If it's all right with you, let's start dating for real. This is so embarrassing. I look forward to, growing our relationship, together. Yeah, that's right. I'm now in a relationship with Makoto. Oh man. We know you're too weak to not go for Futaba and Haru too. Oh, come on. We'll see what happens. You guys already made your bets on what's gonna happen. We'll see what actually happens though.
Alright.
It's gonna take some time. Still a number of months to go, I guess. Alright, awesome. I wonder if the benefits you get with them changes whether or not you're dating them or not. There's no turning back. You look forward to seeing me cheat. Oh, come on. At least enjoy the relationship in its, blossoming stage first. You kids done with your little heart-to-heart yet? Sorry about that. It's rude of us to stay so long after only ordering tea. Oh, don't worry. Just a glimpse into this fresh drama of yours is the only apology I need. It's like a nice spritz of lemon in the air. Makes me think back to when I was just a wee girl.
well,
Right. Well, we should be going.
all right then.
What do you mean I didn't deny it? I'm just saying you guys have to wait and see. I'm not confirming nor denying anything. That's not my style. Ah, my best partner. Really? No screenshots allowed, of course. You're back. Don't know what to say. I'm glad you made it home. Oh boy, what's this? Yo, Akechi. What is it? You got any idea who the true culprit might be? Oh, yeah, you said you saw a masked guy, right? I wanted to ask you about that too. Did you really see him? That masked guy's gotta be the true culprit, right? If this so-called true culprit is acting alone, then there could be no mistake about it. I see. The next question is, who is that masked man? Now you see there's two things that are going on here. Unfortunately, I do not know that much. We know there is the SIU director who's involved in some way. And then there's, Howie Mandel, the dude who wants to run for prime minister or whatever, who, everyone's believing for some stupid reason. And I think they're both heavily involved at the top. Now, who's who I don't really know exactly. But I'm pretty sure something's going on with both the two of them working together. Ugh, you're useless. Damn. That was a quick change of pace. That's quite harsh. Aw, you're making me blush. What the hell? That wasn't a compliment. At this point, I have yet to even grasp any clues. Wow. Akechi's gonna have some girl trouble with this. What the hell's going on here? But once this is dealt with, I will surely capture him. I promise you that. Wait, what? Why would cheating remind me of my relationship? What the heck's going on? I can't believe Atlas forgot to allow screenshots. Yeah, it's pretty funny. What if you had an army of people trying to get you to cheat? That would be bad. It would be pretty bad. We'll be counting on you, I guess. Perfect. Leave it to me. It may sound somewhat odd for me to say, but I am an exceptional detective. I assure you, I will catch this culprit. Look forward to it. Well, I will look forward to it then. He doesn't have any clues, but he's confident enough to say he could definitely catch the guy. No wonder he's a star detective. Even the way he talks about these things is different from us. Alright, what do we get messages about? Oh, EY's shop, of course. Well, we'll decide later. Probably not going to do it because we never do his hangouts. But we got this whole 80 pita deal too. Forgot about that. Decide that later as well. The whole society is making us cheat, or at least the chat's trying to. I'm probably going to stop here, but let me check out who's around for next time. EY, of course, we just saw him. Well, her as well, and that's it, I guess. Alright, between the two of them, I think we're closer to finishing Jahai's by a long shot. So we'll probably do that most likely. Let me just go ahead and confirm that. Confidant. There she is. Yeah, at 10 we get a special feat reading. Though actually, it doesn't seem like the most important thing in the world. I feel like this is probably the most you need to get with her, in case we did want to prioritize something else. We could start doing EY's hangouts now, since we'll get a discount at the shop eventually. Yeah, I don't know where he is. Where the hell is his name? I can't find it. Weapons dealer, there he is. It doesn't say his name. Yeah, 2 more levels and we get the discount. So I might try doing this from now on for a little while. What's up, Maddie? We could literally finish her route up very soon, so why not? The reason why I'm saying we could kind of put it off is... let me get her again. The next thing we get from her is special feat reading. And it says to give us a preview of all the abilities for a confidant of our choice, which doesn't seem like the most useful skill. So I might try to prioritize something else for the near term. I mean, we probably will try to finish it eventually, if we have enough time in the game. But I'm just saying it might be more optimal to do one of the other things for the short term for now. Getting the discount on the guns might be pretty useful. Oh, I thought she was at 9? Okay, I gotcha. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna break up for the night anyway.
Let's do it.
Since we did everything we wanted to. We are now in a relationship with Makoto. Well, I knew this would happen sooner or later. And I was kind of leaning towards Makoto, but I was a bit unsure towards the end. But since we got the choice, yeah, I decided to go for it. Now, I know what you guys are all thinking in the chat, of course. Will we cheat on her with someone else? And you should all be ashamed of yourselves. Come on. We just got into the relationship, damn it. I don't know. I can't make any guarantees either way. But we're going to try to be a good boy. That's all I can say for now. So anyway, guys, until next time, you all take care of yourselves, have a good night, and farewell.
To see me, just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside.